Good evening, Sailor Steve. Got a special treat. You're going to meet in just a moment the cocktail pianist in the Ocean Bar Lounge, and it so happens that we had lunch on the beach just a couple days ago. She is so polite. She hand wrote a note and gave it to me yesterday, and it was just such a nice touch for her to do that, because oftentimes people don't bother nowadays, to write a note of thank you. And so I was really impressed by it. But I'm delighted to introduce to you Kat on the keys. All right.
Meow.
Let me turn the camera this way, and I'm
there we
hoping
go.
Jay can edit so that it comes out correctly. Kat's
Hello.
from Denver, Colorado. Kat, my audience are family and friends who sign up on YouTube to watch the weekly videos of Sailor Steve, who's traveling the world for 405 days on this trip.
You've got a great life.
I do. I really do. But I think the folks that are watching this are going to be impressed with your life too, because you boarded the Zaandam. Tell me again when?
June 28th.
Now, how many?
Around the world.
Exactly.
We went around the world.
Is this your first cruise?
This is my first cruise.
Honest to goodness.
Honest to goodness.
As a passenger?
As a passenger, as a worker, as anything.
Oh, wow.
First time on a cruise ship.
You're perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Tell me about living at sea. What are the pros? What are the cons?
Oh.
Okay.
I can't think of any cons.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Give me some pros.
Oh my gosh. Seeing the world.
Uh-huh.
Meeting wonderful people.
How many times have you had to unpack and pack? And
Never.
unpack?
Never.
Right.
You know
Hear
what?
that?
And it doesn't even matter. Like, I've bought new clothes along the way. So the clothes that I initially bought with me for the voyage of the Vikings are irrelevant now. So I've had to replace them with clothes that are more suitable for life in Africa and in the Caribbean.
That's right. We
So,
said
poor
around
me, I had
Africa
to shop.
together.
I had to shop. I had to go shopping, Steve. It was torture.
Lord. And now we're sailing around the Caribbean together, and we both found out that we separately had been shopping yesterday in Martinique, right? Fort-de-France.
So many great shopping spots there. Like
was
every
great.
other store, it was the shopping, like a clothing shopping.
Tell me something that you bought.
Actually, I didn't buy anything yesterday. 3 beers. I bought 3 beers, and I danced with a stranger in the plaza. It was wonderful.
But you looked in all the stores, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
I did.
Well, I did a little more shopping. I bought 2 shirts, one of which I'm wearing tonight.
And it looks fabulous
It says
on you.
Martinique. All right. It's linen. And I bought 4 t-shirts, really nice t-shirts. I mean, a couple of them are really, really, really sexy. And then and a cool bathing suit.
I
need another bathing suit, because what the heck? I mean, I'm in the Caribbean. I'm sailing.
When in Rome.
Exactly. And I'm going back to the Riviera this summer.
Oh, yeah.
On this cruise. So I figured, let me get some more bathing suits.
Yeah. You asked what
Wow.
is great about life on the ship. I will
Yes.
tell you that this is something I put on my vision board over 5 years ago. I put on my vision board that I wanted to play piano on a cruise ship and see the world and get paid to do it. And I put it on my vision board over 5 years ago. I vividly remember. And my opportunity came knocking at my door at the end of June. And I opened the door and I accepted the opportunity. And I'm so glad I did, because this has been an amazing experience.
For the benefit of some of my friends who would love to have your life, tell us more about that opportunity. How did that contact arise?
You know what? I had made some connections with people on Facebook, actually.
Okay.
Actually, I met somebody, Mike Windish, and am I allowed to mention
Absolutely.
names? Okay. Mike Windish of Windish Music and Promotions, Entertainment Promotions.
He's local in Fort Lauderdale.
He's actually in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh, okay.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
But I know he hires locally.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So I met him in New York City in 2019 at a piano summit that was hosted by Mark Weiser, and I made the connection there. And I stayed in touch with him on Facebook, and then I connected with other pianists and other musicians through Facebook. And even though I had never met them, I just made those connections. And then this past June, one of Mike's guys reached out to me and said, I know this is short notice, but are you available for a short-term cruise contract? That was on June 24th. And June 28th, I was boarding the Zaandam in Sydney, Nova Scotia. So it wasn't much time to get ready, but I knew it was what I wanted, and the opportunity was there, and so I took it.
And it started as a short-term contract.
It was only supposed to be June 28th through August 13th.
But you were a hit.
Well, either I was a hit
know
or
you
the
were.
other cocktail pianist didn't come back.
No, I think you were a hit. 'Cause
But
you're a
I
hit.
loved it. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. And Holland America has been a fantastic cruise line to be on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's my
absolutely
favorite.
wonderful.
It really is. I mean, I always tell folks they may not be the very best in certain areas, but they're great in all areas. And that's why I guess I prefer to sail on them.
And it's the only one I know, so it's great.
Well, there you go. It's a start.